how we can calculate the Jacobian of two or more function. So let us suppose that we have given u, v and w are three functions, and these three functions are the function of three variables x, y and z respectively. U, v, w are the function of x, y and z. Then the determinant, which is obtained by, first of all we will partially differentiate u with respect to x, then partially differentiate u with respect to y, and after that we will partially differentiate u with respect to z. Similarly, the second row is obtained by partially differentiating v with respect to x, y and z, and third row is obtained by partially differentiating w with respect to x, y, z. So this determinant is called the Jacobian of u, v, w with respect to x, y, z, and sometimes it is denoted by this formula, that is partial derivative of u, v, w upon partial derivative of x, y, z. So sometime for this derivative, this determinant, we use either this symbol or this symbol. Similarly, if u1, u2, u3 up to un are function of n independent variable x1, x2, x3 up to xn, then the Jacobian of u1, u2 up to un is calculated by the determinant of n cross n matrix, whose first row is firstly differentiate u1 partially with respect to x1, x2, x3 up to xn. Similarly, second row is the derivative of u2 with respect to x1, x2, x3 up to so on xn. So if we have given n function of n independent variable, then their Jacobian is denoted by this formula, and it is calculated by the determinant this one. So suppose we have given x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, and we have to find the Jacobian of x, y with respect to r and theta, x, y with respect to r theta. So here x is r cos theta, function of r and theta, y is also function of r and theta. So first of all we will partially differentiate x with respect to r, then x with respect to theta, similarly y with respect to r and y with respect to theta, and then we will use these value in this determinant, Jacobian of x, y with respect to r theta, this one, and putting these value here, we get a determinant of cos theta minus r sin theta r cos theta is equal to r cos square plus sin square theta is equal to r. Problem is, if u1 is function of x1, x2, x3, and that is this is equal to x2, x3 upon x1. Similarly, u2 is equal to x3, x1 upon x2, and u3 is equal to x1, x2 upon x3. Then we have to prove that the Jacobian of u1, u2, u3 with respect to x1, x2, x3 is equal to 4. So as we know that the Jacobian of u1, u2, u3 with respect to x1, x2, x3 is calculated by this formula. So first of all, we will partially differentiate u1 with respect to x1. So treating x2, x3 as a constant, and we know that the derivative of 1 upon x is equal to minus 1 upon x square. So here x2, x3 upon x1 square. Again partially differentiate u1 with respect to x2, treating x2, x3, x1 as a constant. We get partial derivative of x2 is equal to 1. So its value is x3 upon x1. And in the same manner, we will calculate all the values of partial derivative of u2 and u3. Now we will take common 1 upon x square from first row. We get minus x2, x3 into x3, x1. We actually multiply numerator and denominator by x1, and similarly here multiply x1 and x2. We get x1, x2. Similarly, if we take x square, x2 square, 1 upon x2 square common from second row, we get these values. And if we take 1 upon x3 square from the last row, we get x2, x3, x3, x1 and x1, x2. Now if we see the column first, x2, x3 is common in all terms. So we can take from C1 the factor x2, x3 as a common. And similarly from column second, we can take x3, x1 common. And in the same manner, we can take from x1, x2 from the last column. And we get this value. We see here x to the power is 2, 1 and 2. Similarly x3 is 2 times, x3 power 2, and x1 is also 2 times. So we can cancel out numerator by denominator, and the determinant of this matrix is equal to 4. You can check it yourself. Our next topic is Jacobian of functions of function. So let us suppose that u1, u2 up to un are functions of n variable y1, y2 up to yn. But y1, y2, y3 up to yn are again the function of some other variable, that is x1, x2 up to xn. Then Jacobian of u1, u2 up to un with respect to x1, x2 up to xn is calculated by this formula. This formula. And how this formula work? First of all, we will find the Jacobian of u1, u2 up to un with respect to y1, y2 up to yn, and then we multiply its value with the Jacobian of y1, y2, yn with respect to x1, x2 up to xn. Here it is noticeable that if we take u1 is equal to x1 here, similarly u2 is equal to x2 and un is equal to xn, in the above formula we get here put u1 is equal to x1, u2 is equal to x2, similarly here, and its value will be equal to 0. It will be cancelled out. Sometimes we also use this formula in place of this one. Now we will solve a problem by using the previous formulas, and we will find the Jacobian of function u and v with respect to r and theta. Here u is function of xy and is equal to x square minus y square. Similarly, v is also function of xy and its value is equal to 2xy. But x and y is again function of r and theta, and x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta, and we have to find the Jacobian of uv with respect to r theta. So by previous formula, for this formula, because here u and v are function of x and y, so first of all we will find the Jacobian of uv with respect to xy, and because x and y are function of r theta, now we will use the values of del u upon del x, del u upon del y, del v upon del x, and similarly del x upon del r, del x upon del theta in this formula, because this is the Jacobian of uv with respect to xy, and similarly this is the Jacobian of xy with respect to r theta. So first of all we will partial differentiate u with respect to x. From here we get 2x, and when we partial differentiate with respect to y we get minus 2y. Similarly, when we partial differentiate v with respect to x we get 2y and then 2x. From here x is equal to r cos theta, so when we partial differentiate x with respect to r we get cos theta, and when we partial differentiate with respect to theta we get minus r sin theta. Similarly here partial derivative of y with respect to r is sin theta, partial derivative of y with respect to theta is equal to r cos theta. Now we will find the determinant of this matrix. From here we multiply first of all this into this, so this is 4 times of x square, and from here to here we take minus sign also, minus minus plus, so it is 4 times of y square, so we get 4 times of x square plus y square. And from here if we multiply cos theta into r cos theta we get r into cos square theta, and similarly sin theta, and because if we multiply when we also include sign minus, also include minus sign, so here sin theta minus minus plus r sin theta, so we get r sin square theta, so r is common, we get r cos square theta plus sin square theta. And after solving this, because sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, so we get 4r x square plus y square.